so welcome who's ever here, and let's get started. All right, so stepping with our feet wide. We'll start like we've been starting before, so just squat down. Make sure your toes are pointed out a bit. Make sure your knees aren't past your toes, and cross the wrists. Good, and let's just inhale up. At the top of the inhale, exhale down. Inhale, stretch that air up into side you. Exhale down. Nice big circles. Don't rush through the inhale or the exhale. And then pause at the bottom and go the other way. Inhaling open, you can lean back a little bit. Exhale down. Drop your head as you go down and stretch your neck open as you come up. Just starting to move the neck, stretch it. Exhale down. Inhale open. And exhale, land your hands on your knees. And this time, wiggle your feet out just a little bit. We're going to twist one shoulder down and look over the opposite shoulder. Bend the knees a little more. That's the exhale. And then inhale and bring everything forward and standing up. And exhale, twist and bend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, feel your chest open, lift up to the top of the head, and then exhale. Rubbing the hands along that line along the inner thigh with the thumbs. Smoothing out the liver channel. Exhale. And inhale. And one more time on this side. And come together. And then heel till the feet in a little bit. And we're going to bring one hand to the heart and the other hand out to the side with the palm down, facing down to the floor. We're going to do a similar brushing exercise, but just a kind of a different variation that we've been doing. So this time we're going to brush and sort of graze the skin, moving the hand along the top of the arm, all the way along the top of the fingers, and then turn the palm up and come up the inner arm, through the armpit and chest, and then stretch this arm out and bring the other arm in, moving over that arm. So over the top of the arm, up the inner arm. Then bring both hands together at the chest, and we're going to slide down the side of the chest and the ribs. Start leaning away from your hands and brush down the whole side of your leg. And then both hands together up that inner leg as you come back to standing, back to the belly, and then back up to the chest, and then over down the other way. So it's a kind of a little extra piece here. Leaning away, down the leg, down the straight leg, up the inner leg as we come back together. And then both hands to the chest, and then again reaching out the arm. So just a little extra kind of movement in the legs with this one. Coming up the inner arm, traveling across the opposite arm. Brushing your skin, moving the energy, flow, sending this loving touch to yourself, and clearing out any blockages. Good. All the way up the center line of the chest and down the side of the ribs, leaning away from your hands, down that straight leg, up the inner leg. Okay, we'll do it 2 more times. Make sure you're trying to get it. Coming over the top of the arm, brush all the way over the top of the fingers, and then up the inner fingers. Across the other arm. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Both hands together, slide down the side of your chest, down the straight leg, brush the energy down, and then brush the energy up into your belly and up, down the other way, down that leg, and up. And actually, that'll just be our last one. And then bring your hands to the lower belly, roll the shoulders back, and just take a couple breaths here. You can close your eyes, bend your knees just a couple, not even an inch. Just a slight bend, sending the warmth of your hands into your lower belly. Feeling your lower belly rise and fall underneath your hands. Good. And then you open your eyes, drop your hands down to the knees, and we'll do that energizing breath movement that we did yesterday. So coming all the way down in a squat, and then up on our toes, hands above and back down. Big inhale, big exhale. going at your own pace, but trying to go a little faster than the other movements that we do. Imagining that you're clearing out the space of energy around you, kind of clearing out the energetic field, a lot of people would say. So this is a move of actually protection and creating a clear space around you that you can fill up with your own energy. A few more times. And then hold at the top, keep the toes up, fill up with air, you can even wiggle the fingers, feel everything alive, and then gently come down and just roll your shoulders to cool down, bring your heart rate back down, rolling the shoulders and then rolling the whole arm. Good. And then landing with the hands at your side, bringing your feet out a little bit, your arms at your side, and we'll do this movement that we did at least one or two times. So the hands stay level with the floor but twist. The one comes to the top of the shoulder, the other one comes behind the back, and we look to that side, bending the back knee. And open and twist. Big inhale and exhale. So now that we cleared out that space around us, just enjoying this feeling of gliding through, feeling very free with our movement. Exhale, bring the energy in, and then inhale, open it open. A few more times. Look behind your back shoulder, stretch through your neck. And really see where your eyes are seeing. The eyes are also connected to the springtime. They're the sensory organ of springtime and of the liver. So activating the energy through your eyes, scanning through, seeing everything that you see. Good. One more time like this, and then just inhale, open. Take a moment here, stretch out your fingertips. Good. And then bring the feet even a little bit wider, bend the knees deep, and we're just going to lean over to one side. Bring one arm kind of just curved in front of you and the other arm curved above. Good. And then look up under this top elbow and pull the elbow back a little bit, just to extra strength stretch through that armpit. And then open everything up and out and go the other way. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Feel like you're kind of squeezing the air out, all the old stale air, and then filling up with new fresh air. Good. If this hurts your knees, you could just keep it really light with the knees. But if you want a little extra movement, a little extra strengthening, go deeper into your squat. Look up under that elbow, pull the elbow back a little. Good. And then just keep the hands open, bring the toes in a little bit. One last time, stretching through the palms. You can look up a little bit and remember that vision. Remember what you're asking for, what you're working toward. And just receive it. Sometimes we think we want something, but we don't really feel like we can receive it or deserve it, and just know that you can. And then bring everything down a couple inches and inhale up and down in front of the body. Just gonna check the time. Okay, good. And we're at 8:11, so we're just gonna do one more thing and then cleansing because they started about a minute late. Good. So come down low here at the bottom. Our hands are now down by the sides of our knees. Excuse me, a little bit of a squat. And the movement is almost like we're bringing this wave. So the arms come up, forward and up, and then overhead like a wave. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. So up and over on the inhale. And then when they get to the shoulders, the knees bend and the hands push forward. Good. That's the exhale. And then just inhale those arms out, like at a bit of a diagonal, out and open. Really stretch back. Then bring them down as we lower on the exhale. And again, over the head. Push forward. And then open out. And bring everything down. And then back into that swing, that wave. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale as we lower. Big wave over our head. Exhale, push the wave forward. Inhale, open your big, beautiful butterfly wings. Exhale, down and scoop the energy up from the earth over the head. Just a couple more times. Exhale, big inhale, and exhale down. And one last time. Inhale, exhale, taking up all the space around you. Good. And one last time, just scooping over our head on the inhale and letting the hands drop on the exhale. Drop down any tension out of the shoulders. Feel your energy and any tension just dripping off the shoulders. Good. Let's turn the palms out and we'll just finish with 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale up. Exhale the energy right down the center of the body. Float the hands down and settle everything back down. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Let go. Also, in order to receive, we need to let go of some things and create the space for that to enter. Right? So that's why we cleared out our kitchen and cleared out, hopefully, just a little bit of our schedule to do something like this. Right? Good. And then hold it at the top, hands facing each other. Imagine golden sunlight swirling in between your hands so that you can have this ball of sunlight, warm energy, and then bring it through the top of your head, bringing new, fresh energy for your day into your body. Bring it down throughout each part of your body. Good. And one last time, gathering it in. On the inhale, hold it above you. Feel this electric warm energy in between your hands. And then bring it through the top of your head. Feel it lighting up through your eyes and your brain and your face, through your neck, your heart and lungs, your belly, your liver, your organs, all the way out through the feet. Drop the shoulders, drop the hands, and then just take one last inhale and exhale.